Alrighty, what is going on, everybody? Of course, my name is Blitzwinger, and ladies and gentlemen, welcome on back to a brand new LEGO Dimension news update, or LEGO Dimensions, I should say, news update. And today we've got a pretty cool thing to discuss because we're actually going to be talking about the LEGO Dimensions achievements. Now, again, I will warn you guys, just as I did with LEGO Jurassic World, if you do not want to be spoiled on anything in the game, you probably do not want to watch this because this achievements do obviously spoil some things in terms of maybe giving away some areas that you're going to visit, some things that you're going to be collecting, and so on and so forth. So just keep that in mind. Now, with that in mind, let's get rocking and let's get rolling as we will address every single one of the achievements that has been currently revealed. I think this is the entire lineup of achievements for the game, which is pretty exciting. There's 38 achievements in total for a 1,000 point completion rate, which is pretty intriguing. So not too many, but also not too few. So a nice little balance there. And all that being said, let's get rocking and rolling. So the very first achievement, which we're going to begin with the achievements that actually lay out the levels. At least that's my prediction, is that these are all level missions, and we're going to run through them one by one and see how many we can gather. So here we go. The first achievement is There's No Place Like This. So that's, of course, a reference to the Wizard of Oz. There's no place like home. And complete Follow the Lego Brick Road, which is, again, very cool for a name, for a level. So sounds pretty exciting. That seems to be the first level that we visit is the Wizard of Oz. So that's pretty cool. And then we move on to The Simpsons, which is actually going to be Chroma Simpson Complete Meltdown at Sector 7G. So, of course, moving on from Wizard of Oz, we then transform ourselves to the dimension of The Simpsons and get rocking from there. Then we have Of Mice and Chan, which refers to complete Elements of Surprise. Now, I honestly am not 100% certain which one this is. At first I was like, I think it's Ninjago. I'm almost sure that it is Ninjago because it's got like kind of like a hat that fits with that, and then Mice and Chan. Chan is a character in Ninjago, so it makes me think of that. So I'm pretty sure that that's the Ninjago realm. After that, we then move on to the universe of Doctor Who with the achievement known as In the Nick of Timey-Wimey, which is a complete delectable adventure, of course, referencing the Daleks, or the Daleks, or the Daleks. I can't pronounce that name. I'm working on it, guys. I've yet to watch the show, but a lot of you guys have actually recommended for me which seasons to watch. So thank you so very much for doing that, because I'm seeking out the show now to check it out. So, then we move on to Metropolis, which is interesting. So, Simply Walked into Metropolis is the name of the level, but it says complete painting the town black, which is quite interesting because to me, when I look at the picture for this achievement, it kind of reminds me of Lord of the Rings. Like, it looks like the tower or something Lord of the Rings-esque. So it's kind of weird that it says Metropolis, but it's Lord of the Rings. Maybe there's going to be a cross between those two, so that could certainly be the case there. We then move on to, of course, Back to the Future, which is Interdimensional Showdown, complete Once Upon a Time Machine in the West, which is a very nice name for sure. Then we head off to the next achievement, or the next level, which will be for Portal. So Glad, of course, for like GLaDOS, to be out of there is the name of the achievement, and the name of the level will be Glad to See You. Then we have Riddle Me That, which is going to be, of course, another play on DC and Middle-earth crossing, because last time we saw something where it was of course, Lord of the Rings and Metropolis related. Here, it says Riddle Earth. So I have a feeling like the Riddler is going to be found in Middle Earth, whereas you're going to probably have Sauron or somebody, an evil figure from the Lord of the Rings franchise, appear in Metropolis, which is pretty cool. That's a really interesting little idea, and I'm looking forward to see how that will play out. Then we move on to the level that I am personally most excited for, and that is Ghost Busted! Complete the Phantom Zone, because it's got Slimer, and he looks awesome, and I'm looking forward to that level. I mean, Ghostbusters is awesome, so I absolutely cannot wait to try that out. Then we move on to Enter Your Initials, AAA, which is, of course, a little reference to, if you've ever played Asteroids or any of the old arcade games, usually when you win, there's be 3 letters that you could enter to signify that that's your high score. So that's a play on there, and this is, of course, from that, I'm guessing. And it says, all your bricks belong to us, which is, again, nice little Lego humor, of course, referencing the whole idea of all your brains belong to us, or whatever that, of course, big ginormous meme is. And then on top of that, it ties it in with the Lego humor of bricks. Then we move on to another level that I'm very, very, very excited for. Probably the third thing I'm most excited for. I think I'm most excited for the Ghostbusters universe, followed by the Portal one, and then this, which is Zoinks, which is, of course, Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Complete Mystery Mansion mashup. Sounds pretty cool. Then we get to some of the levels that I am honestly not 100% certain on. I'm not 100% certain like which one is specifically, which one is being referenced by this specific thing. So we have Try Again Next Time, which says Complete Prime Time, which kind of has me frazzled because I'm not really sure what that specifically references. So I'm trying to think to myself, like, okay, what have they announced so far that would fit with this? And I really can't come up with anything. So if you guys can come up with any ideas, what could this level be? Let me know in the comment section below. Then we have Try Hard with a Vengeance, which says complete the end is try, which actually in the picture they have like, I think that's supposed to be Nightwing. I'm not sure who the bearded guy is. Oh, maybe that's the Lego movie. Try Again Next Time. That could be the Lego movie, actually, now that I think about it, right? And then Try Hard with a Vengeance could be Captain Dreadbeard. Then we have Nightwing, and then Bilbo. So I think that's the characters that we have there. I'm pretty sure. I'm not 100% certain. It's kind of hard to make it out because I'm looking at a very, very tiny picture. I'll try to get it bigger for you guys so you can actually see it better. Then we have a serious loophole, which says complete the final dimension. And that's a pretty interesting looking character. It almost looks like something out of Bionicles. And this is the final level. This is the second to final level because it seems like there is... No, I think this might be the final level. Let me see. Based on my analysis here, which I'm conducting as we go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14, right? Is that 14? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, okay. So it seems like there will be 14 levels in the game because the achievements that come after that says broke the rules, which says complete all story levels. So obviously that means that is pretty much the entire gathering of the levels that are available to us, which again, it's pretty awesome that we get to go into each dimension once. Like, that's really cool. I know maybe some people would have preferred to see, like, multiple dips into multiple dimensions, but the cool thing is that I'm sure these levels are going to be pretty lengthy and will be a ton of fun to explore. And plus, I'm hoping that they will be distinct and different from one another, whether it be visually, from the writing, aesthetically, gameplay, whatever it is, there'll be differentiations, not just the way that they look, but also the way that they feel and play and so on and so forth. So, then we have some more general achievements, which include Time to Break the Rules, which says rebuild the Lego Gateway. I'm guessing that's the first achievement that you get, or the first trophy. By the way, all of these achievements, of course, can be considered trophies. But basically, what that references is the fact that once you build the Lego Gateway for the very first time, I'm sure you'll get a trophy for that. I'm sure that once you connect it or something like that, it sends a signal from the pad itself to the game to say, hey, you did it. Good job. There you go. So I'm sure that that's what it's referencing there. So now let's continue moving on to some of the other achievements that we have here. Achievements/trophies, of course. The Keystone to Victory. Collect all the Gateway Keystones, which sounds pretty cool because I'm guessing those are the keystones that you need to utilize to travel from dimension to dimension to dimension. You actually need to have a certain key or a keystone. Then we have Rare Artifact. Collected. Collect 30 minikits from levels. Sounds pretty cool. Not all the minikits, but I guess just 30 minikits. Unless if that's the entire collection of minikits is across 14 levels, there's 30 minikits. That could certainly be the possibility. Then we have some Batman achievements, some lovely Batman achievements. Upgrades! Upgrade the Batmobile to model number 2. So, of course, as you know, all of the vehicles in the game can be upgraded to 3 forms. You can take them and then transform into another form and another form. So this is, of course, the achievement that corresponds to that. And then there's another upgrade which says, Holy Upgrades, Batman! Upgrade the Batmobile to model number 3, which is pretty cool. Home Sweet Home is the next achievement that we're looking at. Visit any hub world for the first time. Sounds cool. Visit the homes of Batman, Gandalf, and Wildstyle, Dimensional Explorer, with a little explorer hat. That's pretty sweet. Then we move on to Time for an Upgrade. Collect 5 gold bricks. The real golden master is collect 30 gold bricks. Dimensional Dasher. Complete a race in any of the hub worlds. Sounds pretty sweet. Complete 5 hub races is pedal to the metal. So there you go. Then we have the heroes we need, not the heroes we deserve, or however that Batman quote goes. I can't remember it right now. Complete any hub world quests. So, of course, within the hub worlds, there will be quests specific to that hub world. So this refers to that. Restoring order. Complete any hub world renovation. That sounds intriguing. I don't know what that means. Like a renovation mission? That sounds pretty cool. Like, are we going to be able to rebuild the hub world to make it all like nice and shiny and clean and organized after all the villains try to run through it? That could certainly be something that refers to that. In fact, there's actually official master builder, which refers to complete 15 hub world renovations, and I'm guessing those are all the 15 that are available in the game. We have taking the tube, travel through 20 rifts throughout the game. So I guess the rifts are probably the things that you utilize to travel from one dimension to another, and so on and so forth, and maybe probably even traveling between the hubs. So I guess as you travel across them, you gather up 20 of them, and you unlock this achievement / trophy. Speedy thing goes in. Complete glad to see you within 25 minutes. So that's pretty cool. That's a nice little time challenge. That's cool. I like that achievement. That's really neat. Something different. Something that feels very, very different to anything that we've done before. Forever alone. Complete a level while only ever keeping one character active on the toy pad. So, of course, there's 7 characters that can be active at any point in time. That includes some vehicles, of course. For this particular challenge, you just need to beat a level, a Hulk level, not a Hulk level, a whole level is what I meant to say, because there's no Marvel stuff in this. Complete a level while only ever keeping one character. So yeah, you just need to use one character only, and you have Batman there being pretty upset. All right, now we get to some of the ones that are really, really cool, because some of them are actually really pleasant surprises. So, Lost Property, complete 25 locate mode puzzles. Very neat. Like, that means that there's a lot of puzzling in this game. Painting by numbers, complete 25 chroma mode puzzles. So again, another variations of puzzles. I love puzzles, so count me in. Elemental, my dear, which is a little bit of a reference to Sherlock Holmes, so I wonder if we'll ever see him up here. Enter elemental mode on 25 unique occasions. Sounds cool, too. And then too old for this shift. Shift through 50 shift mode rifts. So that sounds interesting, because I think that's something that you utilize quite often for puzzle solving, so I'm guessing that's kind of built into some of the other components of the previous achievements. And then the final 2 were really, really neat as well, because they actually reveal that we will be able to customize the vehicles. I don't know if it's all the vehicles, but we certainly can customize the Batmobile, which is awesome. And it goes as follows: but does it come in pink? Give the Batmobile a pink paint job. And then there's also, do you like bling, Batman? Give the Batmobile a chrome paint job. So that's really, really awesome, because if we can customize the vehicles, imagine the possibilities. All the cool vehicles that are in the game, you can then customize them into other colors, into other variations, which sounds really, really awesome. And that's something that I am absolutely stoked for. That sounds really, 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 really cool to see. So, all that being said, guys, there you have it. That is 38 achievements / trophies. Of course, the trophies will be differently broken down, because the achievements have like a gamer score attached to them. Like, you can get 15 points, 5 points, 25, so on and so forth. Whereas if you're playing on a Sony system, you get different in terms of trophy ranks. Like, it'll be silver, bronze, platinum. No, platinum is the final one. You get gold. There we go. That's the other one. So platinum, gold, silver, and bronze are the 4 classes of actually trophy levels. So, with that in mind, guys, there you have it. Are you guys excited? Are you not excited? What do you think so far? Of course, again, this is not 100% confirmed or anything like that, but I'm pretty sure that this is quite accurate, because this was on xboxachievements.com, and they're usually pretty accurate with their details, especially because these do look quite professionally put together, the colors, the pictures, and everything. So, pretty exciting. I'm really stoked to explore all these worlds. I really love how differently all the levels are, like, seem to be, at least from what we've seen here. Like, it seems like there's going to be some interworks between, for example, when we saw with the DC and the Lord of the Rings stuff, where they kind of mixed together, where they took the bad guy from Lord of the Rings, put him into Metropolis, they took the bad guy, or a bad guy, from Gotham City, and then put him in Lord of the Rings. And I think that that's a really cool idea. Or in Middle Earth, that's a really neat idea, because it kind of like creates this even more interdimensional play, which is really sweet. So I'm looking forward to see how that's implemented, maybe across some of the other levels as well. Maybe you see some other people appear, like maybe a Ghostbuster character, like Slimer appears in, I don't know, Portal or something crazy like that. That would be really, really cool to see. So, that being said, let me know what you guys think so far of the achievements. Are you excited? Are you not excited? What seems to be the achievement that you want to go for 100% for sure? And whether or not you would be hunting down all of these achievements / trophies once you have the game. That being said, guys, as always, if you guys enjoyed this update and you want to see more, please don't forget to leave a like down in the below the video. That made sense. Down in the below the video. Yeah, let's say that. As always, guys, have a fantastic day. As I will, as always, catch you guys next time. Peace out. See you later, alligators. Bye-bye, everyone.